Welcome, one and all, whoever may be watching this. This is part 2 of Black Books. The save mechanics, I remember it took me a while to get my head around last time, and I just had to like go through an entire cutscene again purely because even though I saved after it, for some reason it's kind of like you have to start every area all over again. So I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually. Let's go. So I'm just
You
gonna.
stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Washer, wait! I have business with you. Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
I'm not that kind of witch. Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
Alright, too easy. I was gonna say I'll just start this little side quest situation.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house. Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight. Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Oh jeez, we have to read like 2 pages of this? Yeah, I think this is it. Maybe. As any neophyte initiation, the sorcerer... Nope, this is about an initiation. Okay, hold on. I have to try to find... I don't think that's anything. That's Crossroads. Okay. I think this might be what we have to read, I'm not sure. It isn't easy being a Koldon. Becoming one is a terrifying experience. People tell a lot of stories. One in particular comes to mind. A man decided to punish his neighbor for changing the boundary of his field to a neighboring one. He went to the Koldon and asked, "Give me a short..." Okay, this doesn't seem to be related in any way. He climbed down into the hearth, of course, and what could he have done as soon as he entered? People sitting behind set tables. I want one small short with which I can curse my neighbor, the imp replied matter-of-factly. We come in no fewer than 3. The man awoke with 3 shorts. He gave them a cat to curse. Oh, okay. And some other small tasks. More and more shorts appeared. Okay, that doesn't really seem to help in any way. It is often believed that specific events are a consequence of another. For instance, a peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as punishment for not observing a ritual. This has resulted in all sorts of popular beliefs. Dishes not locked away at night or crossed, okay, become a refuge for evil spirits. Sorry, there was just an alarm going off on my phone. Okay, so I think it's something to do with crossing the cutlery. or whatever.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
Okay, she just said something completely different to what's written, but alright.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside. The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken. You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here. You...
Okay, so I've got 3 defense already. Okay, not that I have many choices right now. Let me just... Oh no, hold on, I've got this one. I keep forgetting these black ones are actually something. Oh, choose a target. Oh, of course, because there's multiple. So he's going to defend, he's going to attack. Let's take him out. Okay, let's see what that does. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay, so I can just give myself lots of defenses. I would like to waste you, because you're annoying me. I'm confused by what all of that was. Let's go. Okay, I want to take this moving jar out because he's giving the other guy defenses and that's just not on. Oh dang it, I should have done it on the other guy. Hold on. Let's just go hard or go home, right? So I'm only going to have 5 defense, which means I might take damage. So let's just hurt him as much as I can. Oh, perfect. He's on 4. Let's just take him out. Ooh. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's like a defense firm. I'm not sure what that one does. And that's what, like 1 attack all enemies. Gonna take that one.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
So I'm missing 1 health. I think I should be okay.
The glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp. You quickly draw a circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes, and then another. Finally, a demon appears and lunges at your defensive circle.
Oh, I just healed myself somehow. Interesting. It's gonna do 6. Okay. Sort of that balance between doing damage but also making sure I don't take too much damage. Okay, so I can kind of just go all out now. I have to be honest, and I don't really know what the best sort of decision to make for all of these cards are. But anyways.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem you have come across a beggar.
Oh, a witch, a witch. I can smell your kind from a mile away. Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this, a healing herb.
So I'm definitely going to play as good as I can be, considering I'm a witch.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigici village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. You decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigichi's folk business, not yours.
This kind of like superstition, religion kind of situation is
While
interesting.
traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you. You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
That's neat.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Kind of want to talk, but every time we enter a new
On a
place,
hillside near
this
Kusheva
happens.
Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements, something that gives you shivers. The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
So, I mean, like I was saying, these superstition, religion kind of situations are always interesting because you sort of have to do everything right in order for things to go well.
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere? You read a protective Zagavar and feel that the ancient words help you. You continue your journey with confidence. Besides, a bit of extra training never hurts.
Ooh, almost there. Just gonna visit these 2 places first.
You meet 2 travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The 3 of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit.
How do I wanna... I don't know how to handle this. I might just laugh it off.
You play along, thinking it was meant in jest. However, a moment later, it
Yeah, I
stops
thought this
being
was gonna
funny.
happen.
The peasant is inhumanly strong. He overpowers you, and you go tumbling down off the edge of the chasm. You come to your senses at the bottom of a narrow ravine. The trees rustle loudly in the wind.
Does that mean... yeah, okay, I took some damage. Dang it.
You walk around the windmill and approach the chewed forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery.
I might hide and see what happens.
The chort swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams. The forest is once again silent.
Okay.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.